Hello, folks. Welcome to Realize Living. Are you excited? I know you are. Everybody is curious, want to explore, learn how to take control of the mind. Yes, welcome. What we are going to see is today the techniques of Realize Living Corporation, which are practiced by many seekers, and those practice and the story of Sophia, how Sophia, an artist, was able to recover from the life crisis when the situation comes. So let's begin the journey. One day Sophia went to Yogi Manu and said, "Yogi, I'm losing my life." Yogi asked, "What happened, Sophia? Tell me exactly what is going on." Sophia said, "Yogi, I think I'm not able to control my anger at work or in college, and on a small an argument I get into a big disturbing conversation which is really hurting my reputation. I don't know what to do." He said, "Anything else, Sophia, you want to share?" Sophia said, "Yeah, Yogi, another thing which she is facing is she is thinking like this is affecting her life and her relatives and her loved one lives too." Okay. Yogi said, "Fine. Anything else you can think of, Sophia?" Sophia looked hard to think. Then Sophia said her grades are also really bad in last semester because all this what is going on. So bottom line was that there were many disturbances in Sophia professional life as well as her career path. So Yogi said, "First let's understand what is the mind and how it works in Yogi perspective." So the mind is just another organ of our body, as you all know. It is not you as complete, it is just a part. So those who want to really have a deep down in the mind side, so Yogi said, "Sophia, think about this. It is a small part on the top, like here. So this is not you full. So means we need to fix only small problem, which you're saying is your mind." Sophia said, "Yeah, Yogi, but it's really." Next thing, Yogi said to Sophia, "The mind is in Yogi perspective. It is a storage of many galaxies. Means like you have all the information over there. Now what Yogi do when they have to access this information, they know exactly what to look, where to look, and how to look by the practice of meditation and yoga. And some of those techniques Yogi said he is going to share with Sophia too. Another thing is in Yogi perspective and what Yogi do or those meditation practitioners do, they have a no clear exactly one thing at a time, and many science evidence also prove that like when you have particular focus on a single item and you do for long time and repeat that, so that part of the brain of those muscles get built up. Mind muscles, they are not visible, but doesn't means or the mind that does not exist, or what they call neurosystem. So that's why you build based on the information. Okay, third thing is the thought. Yogi explained to Sophia like you are having those thoughts, whatever you are saying and making you do things like you're losing your anger, because those thoughts are just on your surface. It's just like on any sea surface on the pond, you see the water bubbles, they come, but they cannot stay longer. So you realize those thoughts, what they are coming, they are not really you, and you don't have to really fall for those thoughts. Anyone can be benefited, as Sophia discovered. So first thing is, if you can really do it, practice the yoga techniques related to mind. One of the basic mind and meditation technique is like close your eyes and just try to draw your attention in the middle of both eyes. By longer practice and repetition, after a while, it may takes, depend how you practice and the environment, you will build a concentration, because when attention is drawn at the center, it helps to create a good concentration. So yogi always practice with a concentration for their meditation or yoga. This is very basic and simple exercise. Sophia shake her head and say, yes, Yogi, I will give a shot. Okay, Sophia, you can also practice, and you might have heard this, not to think for anything. Yogi said it is very difficult, but by practice, it is not something which is impossible. It helps our practitioner do. What they do is they practice to draw the energy from different organs. Means just relaxing completely, not the mind but the body as voluntary. When you practice during those relaxation exercise or when sitting idle, as feel like going into a sleep mode. This will draw attention and energy from the mind. Once this happens, the turbulence of the mind will be diminished and it improve the concentration or focus. Yogi continued with Sophia and said, Sophia, you don't have to really keep doing multiple tasks at a time. If you are doing one thing, say for example, when you do your study, do not get sidetracked by those messages showing on your screen, computer or cell phone, because human brain is not which can handle that, and lot of research is going on that. It sounds difficult for Sophia, but still she shared her head and said, yes, I will do that. Another thing which Yogi told Sophia is this thought, as explained before, or those opportunities where you are losing your temper or getting angry or cannot concentrate on one thing, is because it is just a bubble, it is a cloud, it is not your sky of mind. So go and watch outside any pond or any surface or nature, so you will have those thoughts in mind, when your internal thoughts will be making you agitate to react to the situation. And one most important thing is to understand is awareness with acceptance. You have to know what you have information in your brain, because brain is full of galaxies. And if you think you're going just one galaxy, no, you don't know which galaxy you are looking for. So by filtering that information and processing before it goes into your mind with slow meditative practices, it will be helpful when you need to retrieve that information back. After this conversation was over, Sophia thanked Yogi for the damage she is doing to herself and how the mind process works in Yogi perspective, as well as how Yogi are able to control their mind and they have a high concentration, which really helpful. So folks, today you will be, once you walk out from here, you have choices to make, and you can control, as Sophia was able to control the turbulence, take the remote and have a good focus. Hope by practice under the guidance these techniques, it will be helpful for your career and life. Thanks for coming. Om Namah Shivaya.